In this video I want to show you how to become a mounted menace, taking on multiple opponents at the same time while mounted and ending up victorious. But first, I'll show you all the ways in which you can improve the horsemanship skill in order to unlock the perks we need so we can become the ultimate mounted knight. The fastest way to improve the horsemanship skill is by riding, obviously, but did you know that you can AFK farm this skill? By following the path around the Trotsky castle in a counterclockwise direction, your horse will ride around in a circle so you can freely go make a meal or take a dump and you'll gain free experience. The basic horsemanship training can be learned from Old Olbram for 75 groschen, but only after completing the quest Frogs. He is located in Zelezhov. The apprentice training can be learned from Dry Devil for 200 groschen. He is located at the Devil's Den. The journeyman training can be learned from Grum Hashtal for 500 groschen, but only after completing his quest Attila, which becomes available after the Maleshov mission. He is located at the stables northwest of Maleshov. As far as I know, there is no master trainer for the horsemanship skill. Life in the Saddle 1 skill book can be found in Troskovitz, where you can buy it from Scribe Gable. Life in the Saddle 2 skill book can be found in the Nomad's camp, where you can buy it from horse handler Mikolai. Life in the Saddle 3 skill book can be found at this location in Kuttenberg. We have to pass through the scribe's house and it is found on a cart in the back of the garden. Life in the Saddle 4 skill book can be found at this bandit camp northwest of Old Kutna. It is inside of a chest in a shack. The key to the chest can be found on one of the bandits. On horseback we need a weapon with long range and good damage, so the two contenders are the polearms and longswords. While on horseback, I believe the better pick is the polearm because it has better damage. But should we get unhorsed, the longsword is better on foot than the polearm, so it's up to you which one you want to use. It is possible to shout while mounted, so perks like Battle Cry 1 and 2 are very useful for extra damage. And Dreaded Warrior 1 and 2 combined with Towering Menace can scare enemies from time to time.
Burn in hell! I surrender!
Knight training will make it harder for enemies to throw you off your horse, Into the Fray will make charging your enemies more powerful, and Warhorse can literally make your horse loyal until death. Other perks related to damage depend on whether you want to use a longsword while mounted or a polearm. The horse you own is very important because it needs to be brave so it doesn't throw you off. I've been using Artax and he behaved very well during combat, choosing to tank hits until he fell unconscious rather than throw me off to save himself. You can acquire him from the stables northwest of Maleshov. Charging at one or multiple enemies and stabbing them at high speeds is a very powerful move which can one-shot even the most armored enemy, so don't be afraid to use this repeatedly, especially if you're using a polearm. Did you know that you can stop enemies from attempting to unhorse you? Simply press the attack button when they try to do it. But if you find yourself surrounded by multiple opponents and they keep trying to drag you off, it would be better if you run away for a moment, then reposition yourself. While mounted, your hits cannot be blocked or parried, so don't be afraid to spam attacks. If you have been unhorsed and are fighting against way too many enemies, but you want to get back on your horse, try to retreat to lure them away from the horse, then run back to it and mount up. I hope you learned a thing or two from this video, and if you did, let me know by leaving a like. If you also have a tip or two, write them down in the comments. Don't forget to check some of my other guides or builds as well. See ya in the next video.